receive an extraordinary television picture here.
Okay, Houston, as I stand out here in the wonders of the unknown at Hadley, I try to realize there's a fundamental truth to our nature. Man must explore.
Hey, you're looking at me with the big eye.
All right, the big eye's on you, Charlie. Trying to see if you're nervous, Charlie.
And here come the Botsy twins.
You guys look like you're having a ball.
Come on out here and give me a salute. Big Navy salute.
Look at this. That's a pretty outstanding picture here, I tell you.
Come out a little bit closer. Okay, here we go, a big one. Off the ground, before. There we go.
10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, reset.
Okay, are you guys ready? Here we go. Mark. Hey, that beauty is going right in.
Outstanding.
Look at that. Come over here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
How about doing a skim right
I
here?
just want you to look here.
Okay.
John, you're just beautiful. That is the most beautiful sight.
What's that?
You're standing there on the rim of that crater.
Doggone, I've never heard John described as beautiful.
No. Well, he's not real. Well, actually he is on this thing, I'll tell you. Man, I'll tell you, Indy's never seen a driver like this. Okay, when he hits the craters and starts bouncing is when he gets his rooster tail. He makes sharp turns. Hey, that was a good stop. Those wheels just locked. Mark off. Mark on. Okay, you could have gone the other way. Go ahead. There's the big craters there, though, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. I want to know those holes.
They want 4 minutes worth, John. Well, it's 1 minute and 5. Maybe you can do it twice more.
Charlie.
Okay, turn sharp.
I have no desire to turn sharp. Okay, here's a Sharpie.
Hey, that's great.
Super. You're in living color.
Okay, I'm putting magazine Bravo. Okay, magazine Bravo is going on the commander's camera. I just tried to blow off the dust, Tony. And it's starting at frame count number 4.
Okay, Bravo 4, and keep count of how many times you blow off the dust.
Well, it didn't work, so...
Oh, look, this thing says lock on it, Charlie.
Okay, this goes to the other seat.
Charlie, this thing tells you what to do.
How about that?
A new first.
This is so super.
Oh, boy.
Okay, 380.
Okay. Okay, X is 104, Y 403, Z 423. X 107, Y 404, Z 425.
Going in too well.
Pretty hard around here. Oh, rats. That's all right. I do that all the time. Good for. Good show. I told him you were.
Whoop. Okay.
We see that one went all the way in.
Not quite. But there it is, all but about 5 inches.
Okay.
We'll take that SCP number 2, my camera, and I'm heading home. Okay. Boy, is this fun. You'd have told me I dropped him, Houston.
Sorry, John, didn't see it.
Okay, in the left. Okay, Tony, in the left setting, going from right to left. God damn it. Tony, we can look out at the 12, my 12 o'clock position here. I can look down and see a lot. Look at the size of that rock.
We can see.
The closer I get to it, the bigger it is. We were going to do a bunch of exercise that we had made up as the Lunar Olympics. Show you what a guy could do on the moon with a backpack on. But
now for a 380-pound guy, that's pretty good.
They threw that out. Yeah, jump flat-footed, straight in the air. 300, about 4 feet. Wow. Charlie, that ain't any fun, is it? That ain't very smart.
Thank you, Gino. It looks much better.
How about any other service I can be?
Take a minute. You might look up in the sky and notice that our camera's taking a beautiful picture of Mother Earth.
Isn't that pretty over there? Can you see the Massif too?
We're coming down to look at the Massif. Got a beautiful picture of the Pacific there. Ed finally found it. Yeah, now we see the Massif.
Okay. And the other is that two-cycle breccia. Oh, that's a way to come downhill. Just don't stub your toe. Yeah, that's a way to come downhill. Hey, G. Ah. You don't mind a little dirt here and there, do you, Gay?
No.
No, dadgummit. Well,
Hey, Gene, would you go over and help Twinkle Toes, please, Gene?
really. Here I am, folks, in the middle of the boulder field. Just minding my own business. Feel like a kid playing in a sandbox. Okay? Yep. Remind me to dust my camera, too, will you? Don't
Okay.
forget to dust your camera.
We'll keep track of that for you, Gene.
I'll give you a demonstration here, Joe. Got the TV on this pallet here.
Roger, right on.
Here it goes. Beautiful, but I lost my balance. come and help me pull again, Joe. I thought I had it. I thought you did too. It's a two-man job. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. We almost flew with it. I got it. Okay. Right. Yes, I haven't put the solar wind in yet, but I will shortly. I want to watch this. Joe, you have a good picture there. I've got...
Beautiful picture, Dave.
Well, in my left hand, I have a feather. In my right hand, a hammer. And I guess one of the reasons we got here today was because of a gentleman named Galileo a long time ago who made a rather significant discovery about falling objects in gravity fields. And we thought that where would be a better place to confirm his findings than on the moon. And so we thought we'd try it here for you. The feather happens to be appropriately a falcon feather for our falcon. And I'll drop the two of them here, and hopefully they'll hit the ground at the same time. How about that? It proves that Mr. Galileo was correct in his findings. Jack, you have your camera. Go ahead. Oh, there. Poor little head. Let me throw the hammer. Okay? Let me throw the hammer. Please. It's all yours. You got the You deserve it. A hammer thrower, you're a geologist. You ought to be able to throw it. You ready? Go ahead. You ready with this? Ready for this?
Yeah. Don't hit the limb or the outstep.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful.
Houston, before we close out our EVA, we understand that there are young people in Houston today who have been effectively touring our country, young people from countries all over the world, effectively touring our country, had the opportunity to watch the launch of Apollo 17, hopefully had an opportunity to meet some of our young people in our country, and we'd like to say, first of all, welcome, and we hope you enjoyed your stay. Second of all, I think probably one of the most significant things we can think about when we think about Apollo is that it has opened for us being the world, a challenge of the future. The door is now cracked, but the promise of that future lies in the young people, not just in America, but the young people all over the world, learning to live and learning to work together. In order to remind all the peoples of the world, in so many countries throughout the world, that this is what we all are striving for in the future, Jack has picked up a very significant rock, typical of what we have here in the valley of Torres Littrow. It's a rock composed of many fragments, of many sizes, and many shapes, probably from all parts of the moon, perhaps billions of years old. But a rock of all sizes and shapes, fragments of all sizes and shapes, and even colors that have grown together and become a cohesive rock, outlasting the nature of space, sort of living together in a very coherent, very peaceful manner. When we return this rock, or some of the others like it to Houston, we'd like to share a piece of this rock with so many of the countries throughout the world. We hope that this will be a symbol of what our feelings are, what the feelings of the Apollo program are, and a symbol of mankind that we can live in peace and harmony in the future.
2, 1, ignition.
Right our way, Houston.
Beds are good. Ag side.
Pitch over.
Roger, you have good thrust.